Hi guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I am good, thank you. Today is Saturday Singles. I'm a little late getting started today, but I'm here. How have you guys been? I'm still missing my eyeshadow primer. This is my other sample. But it's a pain in the tuchus. I'll never finish that one that's in the project because I can't find it. So how are you guys this Saturday? It's actually nice here. I'm hoping it's nice. My friend is supposed to go to Utah for her grandchild's blessing tomorrow, and then she'll be picking up the cat on her way home. So I'm hoping the weather is nice so they can make it across the state. They would blaze through in bad weather to get to that blessing, so I'm not too worried about it. I have my hair on top in a little braid, so that's why my hair looks a little different than usual. Anything new in your world? Did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? Galentine's Day? Did you do anything fun? I didn't do anything but sleep. That's what I did. I slept and I listened to ocean sounds. I was really in the mood for ocean sounds on Valentine's Day. So I had me a little storm. I had a rainstorm planned with my ocean sounds. It was nice. Okay, we are not using any of my maybes today. I just grabbed this Z palette. It has my Inglots and my Sephora shadows. So I have no idea where this look is going to go. I know nothing. But we're going to try them out. I do not use these very much, and I don't know why, because they're really nice shadows. I bought most of my Sephora shadows while they were on sale. These big pans, and they're really nice. But I forget to grab them. This is Lazy Afternoon. I'm just going to set my primer with it. So this look is going to be really simple today, which is what I say every week, but it really is, I hope. Okay, I am going to take this Inglot shadow. It's my only shimmery shade. Well, I guess I have two Sephoras, but they're dark and I don't want a dark look. So this is number 07. It's a shimmery, like champagne shade. Isn't that pretty? I'm just gonna actually put it all over my lid. So yes, I'm going from the bottom up today because I knew I wanted to use this on my lid. I wonder if I put it on my brush and spray my brush, if it will be more impactful. Yes, it is more impactful, if there's more impact. Lori needs to go back to bed and it's in the evening. So today is my daughter-in-law's birthday, the day I'm filming this. So if you are watching this, Arita, happy birthday, beautiful. I already sang to her this morning on the phone. That's my thing, is to call them and sing to them. That's how I wish my family a happy birthday. So I already did that, but I'm saying it here. Happy birthday, beautiful. Okay. I am going to take another Inglot shadow. This is a tri-colored one. I have multiples of these tri-colored ones, and this one is in the shade 111. I really like these eyeshadows because you can use just, one of the three or use all three together. And so I really like the colors that I can make with just one pan of shadow. Yes, is it simple? But I like simple. So I'm surprised our weather has been as nice as it has been. We've had little flurries here and there, but overall it's been really nice. The snow has melted some. We have a lot of snow, so there's a lot of melting for it to do, but overall it's actually melting. My driveway is clear of snow. There's ice at the gutter, but the driveway itself is clear of snow. So I'm waiting for the next big storm. I mean, we're not done yet. There's still a lot of winter ahead of us here in Wyoming. I love Wyoming. There's just something very calming about living here in Wyoming. Okay, I'm going to take, what shade am I gonna take? Man, I don't have like any browns here. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this coral-like shade. This is another Inglot shadow in the shade 114. Maybe I shouldn't have done the gold. Maybe I should have done an all matte look. Oh well. Too late now. Too late now. That's okay. If you guys have ever used Inglot shadows, you know what I'm talking about. When they are just beautiful to work with. They're really easy, you know, very pigmented, but you can build them up. They're not going to, you're not going to pick up too much pigmentation. So you're able to build it up and really get a nice look. I got my first Inglot shadow, I think, I bought a bundle of singles off of Poshmark, and I think that's how I got my first Inglot shadow, and I fell in love, and since then I've bought some off of Beautylish. That's where I got my tri-colored ones, and I just really like the formula. I would like to get more of them because I mean my color selection is very limited in my Inglot shadows, but they're so gosh darn pretty. Okay, we are taking this tri-colored pan here by Inglot, and it's in the shade 122. I'm actually just going to take this darker color here. So I'm just packing this darker, like salmon-like color. I'm trying to anyways. I might have to use a different brush. Okay. Hopefully this brush will work a little bit better. I may have to change my shirt after this to a different color. Maybe that would work. I have one pan of orange, so maybe we could use one of those. They're darker oranges. We'll try. You know, it's Saturday singles. I'm never guaranteed anything when I pull out what I'm going to use because I'm not picking and looking at the color scheme for a look to make. I'm just trying out my eyeshadows and playing with them. I like that salmon color. It is taking me a minute to build it though. I think it's pretty. We are going to take this darker orange. Could kill a whole look, but we are going to take it. It's Inglot's 108. It's a tri-color. I'm going to start with the lightest shade and see if that's enough to give it some depth. If not, I will go into the darker. Well, I think we have put every shade of orange I've got in my Inglot pile here. Oh my goodness. I did grab a little bit of the darker orange and it was just a little too much. I need to blend it out. But I'm going to have to do the same on both sides here so I match. Because I don't want to look like a clown. I was thinking if orange and purple went together. Okay, this is a shimmery shadow by Sephora. It's called Pear, Cactus. I just need some depth there, so we're gonna go with it. Maybe make a nice brown shade. If you mix enough colors together, you'll get mud, right? I failed art, so, but I think that's what I remember. And Pear Cactus, is that what it's called? Pear Cactus. It's a gorgeous shade. It has a hard time performing, so I really need to play with this in a different way than what I'm doing today, another day. But I just need some. That helped a little. It just made it just a little darker. Weird, but doable. Weird, but doable. Yes, it is. Do you guys like my nails? This is Berrylicious by Dollish Polish. I've had it on a couple of days. The other night I couldn't sleep, and so I polished my nails in the middle of the night. You guys have got to do that, right? Sometimes just play with your makeup and your polish and your perfume in the middle of the night when you can't sleep. I can't be the only one who does that. Okay. I actually like it with that Pear Cactus tacked on top. Odd but true. This is such a weird look. Okay, I will be right back after I finish putting on the rest of my makeup. Oh, you're a weird bunch, yes you are. Wild and crazy. I don't know about you. Alright guys, this is my final look for Saturday singles. Let's go over the singles that I used. Yes, I did a little bit more to my eyes off camera. First, I went in with this shimmery shade by Inglot. I think the number is 111. Alright, so I went in with this shade 117 by Inglot and tapped it all over my lid because it was my only light shimmery shade. Oh, I set my primer with Lazy Afternoon by Sephora. I had a hard time getting this to spread over the primer. I usually don't have that problem with the primer, so I don't know if it's a combination of the primer and this shadow, or if it's the shadow, or if it's what it is. But I haven't had that problem, but it set fine. It's a good setting shade. Then I went in with my tri-colored pan in 111 to just kind of build up these colors on the top. I went in with the lighter shade and then went to the darker shade. Then I took, I can't see the number, 114. This beautiful, oh, I didn't swatch this for you. Would you like me to? I usually do, so I should. So those are really hard to see. I can barely see them to go over them again. Those are them right there. They're really light, but they're buildable. That's what I like about them. And then this 111 is such a beautiful corally shade. But it wasn't making it dark enough for me. So I brought in another tricolored in 108. And I first used the lightest orange here, but it just wasn't giving me that depth that I wanted. See how light it was? I mean, it's beautiful shadow, but it just wasn't enough depth for it. You guys like I went a little ham with my blush today. So I used this upper orange, which is the darkest shade, and this packed one heck of a punch. It is not swatching well here, but just a little bit on my brush really got it dark, so it gave me some depth, but I still wasn't getting that really deepness that I was wanting. So I brought in Pear Cactus by Sephora. It is a shimmery shade, but it has a little darkness to it. So I tapped it on my lid, and I liked it being on my lid. I did blend it out some, but I have since tapped it back on. So I liked that. I also took this and lined underneath my lower lash line along with 111 and 117 because it was an unfortunate thing. I lined my waterline to give Pear Cactus a little bit more, hello, how are you? I brought in my Gypsy Blue by NYX, and I put it on my waterline, and I also put it on my I also tight lined with it just on the outer portion where that blue is, where the Pear Cactus is. And unfortunately, Gypsy Blue slid off my waterline, and so I had to take Pear Cactus basically all the way over, but then blend it out with that lighter coral shade and the gold shimmer. So that's why it's so heavy. But that is my look for today. All of these are a keeper. I like them. Pear Cactus, it has a tendency to fade. I keep putting more on it, but it keeps running away to somewhere, and I don't know where it's running away to. But this is my look for today. It's different, but I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed Saturday singles. I hope you are playing with your singles. What's your favorite single at the moment? Mine would have to be, I don't know. Oh, I do know. It's a Sugar Pill eyeshadow. I have it right here. It's Kitten Parade. That's my favorite single at the moment. You guys take good care. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one.